right, so here he is out of the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight. Daniel Cormier has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to the spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Monster. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round 1. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Lands a big right hand early. Front kick to the body by Lee. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique. Oh, that would land, yep. When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his bag and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight's stands.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Make the bad man stop.
All right, let's go.
Oh, collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Prepared. These are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Lee. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting this.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Oh, that's a nice inside leg kick right there. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, big left. Nice counter left there. Oh, and now an uppercut.
Oh, big elbow.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Lee goes for the head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He went higher. That was bad. Oh, my goodness.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Push kick there to the body. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Well, we talk about these calf kicks all the time. Don't want to take too many more of those.
I cannot believe how damaging that strike has become.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding.
Only 10 seconds remaining. You gotta do it.
Final seconds of the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed, that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. Oh, slips to avoid the right. And the switch kick now lands.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Spinning back fist. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you, that is so good at what they do. When you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to...
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Relax. Keep your hands up.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick. You heard him. He's hurting the bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh! Hurt him again.
Hook to the head there by Lee. A really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Under 3 to go, round 2. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Quick jab lands there.
Lee's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. That will land clear.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
These boys are going at it.
His right eye's closing up.
Big shot to the head.
Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning.
Yeah, you kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
Oh, man, you got to credit him for continuing to attack that area, but that cut is getting harder to look at by the minute.
Yeah, it's hard to watch, and, you know, we spoke about this guy and how impressed we were with his fight IQ and how smart he was in his approach. It shows again. He got his opponent hurt, and he has been on that cut the entire time. Great job.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, you got to marvel the toughness as he eats yet another calf kick to that lead leg. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left hook there. Seconds winding down in round 2.
Nice block. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Round 3 next. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, that's the end of the round. That is not the end of the bleeding, as you see the cut on the bridge of the nose, and that thing is not getting better, ladies and gentlemen. The cut man is going to give that some attention, but that's not an ideal location either. That blood is getting into the mouth. Ugly stuff for him to deal with here. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in defense, and now...
Strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight. Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh!
Man, these guys have some chins on.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line and...
He got him hurt bad here.
Oh, big left hand!
Oh, nice right hand.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, the hook lands. Lee's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision by him to land strikes on an area that he has already done significant damage on. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
He's able to slip the left there. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that
Just had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job. You buy the ticket to see fights like this. What a fight.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse. Ooh, diving punch lands. Lee's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Great job landing from the top position. I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place. There it is. Now he's going to mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Nice.
Lee gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive...
Big right here. These guys are trying to knock each other out. This is a phenomenal fight.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side. What a connection showed up in the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot. This is such a crazy fight. Oh!
How about these two going at it? Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not...
He's wobbling now. Jab hurt him a little bit.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician.
It's only gonna get worse. You have to to be smart with your exchange.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Great technique on the overhand, now he's hooked.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Oh, side kick lands. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh!
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? He's starting to swell now. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Lee. Just out of range with the big right hand.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Another one.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh!
He's hurt.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends. Oh! He's hurt, he's wobbling.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody hurt him again.
And now he's got the back. And he is back up to his feet. That is it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC. And more often than not, he has had an answer for all styles. Bruce Lee.